the government. They go to law enforcement. They go to their mother. They go to their grandmother. What is the meaning of life? That's what everybody want to know. What is the end all be all? Where do we go from here? No man has the bread for him. Because there is only one road to be eaten, and that's the scriptures of YAHAWASHI, man.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
Verse 5. They that did feed delicately are desolate in the streets.
That's right. They that did feed delicately are desolate in the streets, man. The men of the Lord are very few in these streets, man. And we out here feeding delicately, man. Okay? We deal according to the Spirit, right? For example, babies need milk. Children need infants need soft foods. Once you get past the milk and the soft foods, then you get your solids. Then you get your full course meals. Then you get your dessert. All right, we deal with each man according to his knowledge, according to the things that he can bear in the spirit. Okay, the men of the Lord are the ones speaking delicately. Even though we might be rough in speech, the scriptures is delicate. Go ahead.
It says, they that were brought up in scarlet embrace dunghills.
That's right. They that were brought up in scarlet are embrace dunghills. We see pieces of shit walking around there all day long, man. Trying to cause discourse, trying to cause confusion, calamity, mocking, scoffing. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 6. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughters of my people is greater than the punishment of the sins of Sodom.
That's right. Because of the things that go on today, man, the punishment is going to be worse than Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Okay, Sodom and Gomorrah was just consumed by the earth. This place is going to be burned by nuclear fire, man. And starting at the chief house of Israel, which is Judah, on down, which is a spirit right there.
Right.
Cooning and buffooning. Okay. The fall of the white man. Okay.
Hey, the white man stunk up the field like he always do.
Go ahead.
That was overthrown as in a moment, and no hand stayed on her.
That's right. That was overthrown in a moment. What you got? Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 5, verse 1. My son, attend unto my wisdom, and bow thine ear to my understanding.
That's right. That's what it means to hold thy foot when you come to the house of the Lord, man.
That's right, brother.
Okay? When you come to the house of the Lord, because YAHAWASHI, the scriptures say that he will speak through his saints. Okay, so when you come up to these men of the Lord on the street corners, man, you're coming up to his saints, and they're giving you the truth of the matter, man. All right. You just can't come up here with your understanding of things. Well, in my heart, I believe the scriptures say the heart, which is the mind, is wicked above all things. Who can know it, man? Okay, go ahead.
That thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge.
That's right. When you see this is the give and take of it, man. Things that you learn from the men of the Lord, who learn from their elders, who learn from the scriptures that was given to them through YAHAWASHI. The things that you hear, you eat and you regurgitate to the rest of the world, man. This is your duty, and especially for the brothers out here that are trying to listen to the brothers out here giving the word, man. All right, your job is to ingest. And after you have ingested, it's your duty to preach what you learn to the rest of the world. Okay? Go ahead. Is there more? Look.
For the lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb.
That's right. The lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb. It's sweet, man. Okay? Now for us, the strange woman, for the men of the Lord, the strange woman is the scriptures, man. And it's sweet. It's sweet unto thy mouth, but it's bitter in our belly. Okay? Because when you first come into the truth, it's an honor and a blessing to understand that you're an Israelite, man. You might be from the Gad of Ephraim. You might be from the from the tribe of Ephraim. You might be from the tribe of Issachar. You might be from the tribe of Judah. I don't know. Based upon your spirit, I haven't got to know you. But to understand that you might be one of those tribes, that's a beautiful thing to understand.
That's right.
You know, and you want to go out there and preach this to the rest of the world. All right, but it becomes bitter in your belly for the simple fact of now you understand why you in the situations that you are in. You understand that this is the thing, this is what is required of you to become a man of the Lord. Going through all type of obstacles, going through hurdles, and having to continue to endure to the end. All right, that's going to be hardship for a lot of men. The other side of the honeycomb, the woman with the honeycomb is for 2/3, and the philosophies and the doctrines of this world, man. Okay. It's very enticing. It's very sweet to 2/3, man. Why? Because it's all temptation, man. Again, what is temptation? Temptation is things like, for example, I said this once before. Would pork be so enticing if it tasted like the things that it ate? Would having sex with the next man's woman be so enticing if the Lord struck you down right before you busted a nut? These things are enticing. That's why it's sweet. That's why it's sweet unto to 2/3. All right. That's why they run after it, and that's why we run after the scriptures, because it's sweet unto us. Go ahead.
And her mouth is smoother than oil.
That's right. Her mouth is smoother than oil. Go ahead.
But her end is bitter as wormwood.
Right. Now pertaining to and the scripture right here is pertaining to the doctrine and philosophy of this world. The end is as wormwood. It's bitter. All right. Also pertaining to the truth. It's bitter. All right. It's real bitter to understand. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in the beginning is sweet, but in the end it is bitter, man. Especially for both sides of the playing field. Because for 2/3 the bitterness is death. For the men of the Lord, it's the understanding of it all, man. All right, you understand that the woman that you deal with truly ain't your woman. You understand that the lifestyle that you've been trying to obtain and race for this entire time is vanity.
Right.
You understand that you are placed under curses for going off in our past lives, and us being men of the Lord willing, we are those men. It's not our fault, but we have to suffer along with the rest of the nation because they went off according to the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, and that's why Esau is all in our ass like that, man. Because of the perpetual hatred between Jacob and Esau, and two, because he's the ultimate whipping stick of YAHAWASHI, man. Okay.
Sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps take hold on hell.
That's right. Her steps take hold on hell, man. The ultimate reward for the doctrines and the philosophies of this world is death. All right? Doing without will equals death. Homosexuality equals death.
That's right.
Bestiality equals death. Committing adultery equals death. Trying to become somebody in society equals death.
That's right.
Chasing after these whorish women equals death.
That's right.
Come on, brother, and you can die from it too. Catch yourself wrong.
That's right. That's right. Anything that's outside of the scriptures is uncivilized. All right? And you are considered Bahama, man, a beast.
Yep.
Okay? Because you are lawless. You are void of understanding, man. You become reprobate. Go ahead.
This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 7. Her Nazarites were purer than snow.
That's right. The Nazarites are purer than snow, man. The anointed of YAHAWASHI are purer than snow, man. Okay, why? Because they out here striving, even though our righteousness is as filthy rags. The scriptures also say, to them who strive for righteousness become righteous.
Come.
Go ahead.
They were whiter than milk.
Mm-hmm.
They were more ruddy in body than rubies.
They were more ready in body than rubies. This is letting you know that the men of the Lord are the precious stones. We want to be the precious stones, man. Go ahead.
Their polishing was of sapphire.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 8. Their visage is blacker than a coal.
Their visage, their outline, okay, their aura is blacker is blacker than coal, man. Go ahead.
They are not known in the streets.
They are not known in the streets, man. Okay, to two-thirds of our people and to the rest of the world, that we have say it again, the visage.
Yeah. Their visage is blacker than a coal.
That's right. The visage, our outline is darkened unto them, man. They can't see us for being the men of the Lord, man. Okay. That's why when this chick came up, man, she didn't know that she was addressing men who had some understanding. She was addressing us like we was just regular ass niggas on the street that just read a couple scriptures yesterday and decided all that. Hey, you read a couple scriptures. You read it. Well, let's go over here and let's try to work it out on the street corner.
Wear some stuff, real
You know, she thought we was more like her. Just learned one or two scriptures about you know who she think the Lord was, and decided to come on out and spread the good word. No, we brothers, the average brother out here has been in the truth at least a year plus, toiling in the scriptures. Okay, but she couldn't see because the Lord has put that visage over us to before the two-thirds, man, and the rest of the world, man. Okay, go ahead.
Their skin cleaved to their bones.
Mm-hmm. Their skin cleaving to their bones. Two-thirds skin is cleaving to their bones right now, man. Okay, because they hungry, man. They malnourished in the spirit. All right. They look like the little Ethiopian babies with them big old bellies and them big old heads. And then the big old bellies ain't because they eating. It's because of lack of malnourished, man. It becomes the air pockets in their stomach, man. That's what's happening to Israel spiritually right now, man. Go ahead.
It is withered.
It is withered.
It has become like a stick.
Mm-hmm. They skin cleave to their bones. They become stick figures in the spirit, man. For lack of knowledge. Go ahead.
Verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
That's right. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, man. All right. It's going to come a time when the men of the Lord might be gathered up and be slain for this truth, man. But Lord willing, we are those men, and Lord willing, the Lord keeps that spirit on us, man. We accept that death, man. Because why? Because we'll be slain in the spirit. And when you're slain in the spirit, you're gonna be some of the first on the chariot. All right. Versus them who are slain with hunger. Okay, you're gonna be slain with hunger. One of the ultimate hunger pains of two-thirds is not knowing what the mark of the beast is.
Okay.
They're gonna accept that mark. They're gonna accept that RFID chip. And that's ultimate damnation, man. There's no get back from taking that mark, man. That's telling YAHAWASHI I'm totally in league and in agreement with the so-called white man. I accept him as my God, and I accept him as my means of life. The God of gods. Go ahead.
It said, come on, somebody. Verse 9 again. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field.
That's right. They are stricken through for want of the fruit of the field. Again, they have the zeal. All right, they want to know the dark sayings. They want to know the name. They want to know the ins and outs, the end all be all of it. All right, those are the fruits of the field, man. Okay, the fruits of the field is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures. Go ahead.
Verse 10. The hands of the beautiful woman have sodden their own children.
That's right. She sodded her own children, man. When you look up that word sodded, it means to plump it. It means to make ripe, to boil, man. All right, and that's twofold, man. Okay, the children, the women of Israel have eaten their own children, literally. Many accounts in the scriptures and many accounts in history. Scripture is a part of history as well, man. Okay, and spiritually, man. The mother also represents the nations as a whole, the nation of Israel as a whole, man. Plumping their children in the philosophies and the doctrines of this world, man. Go ahead.
They were their meat in the destruction of the daughters of my people.
That's right. They were their meat. The children are the meat, and then you could look at that as at these pastors, man. They plumping in the children of Israel up to for what? For meat. They go into the churches. They teach them these doctrines. They teach them all this wickedness and folly, so that they can go out there and so-called prosper in the world, so that they can come back and bring them more mammon, man. More bread, more money. Go ahead.
Verse 11. The Lord had accomplished his fury.
That's right. The Lord have accomplished his fury, man. All right. Pertaining to the curses, man. Pertaining to Deuteronomy 28, man. The Lord has there's nothing under the sun. It's not one curse that